being a good man in our modern day society, in our modern world, is a type of man who doesn't need all the limelight, all the attention, all the praise and validation. It's the undercover superheroes who are walking the streets now that make this world go around, and that are doing their best, and that are waking up every day with some significant amount of energy towards making something happen for themselves. And I feel like a good man has made peace with himself, even if he finds pieces of himself hard to accept, or unlovable, or unworthy. That doesn't stop him from putting that aside and paving a way of a better future, not only for himself, but for the future. And I think the power of what makes masculinity so profound is the willingness to serve, and how that is ingrained within men. And it is our job today, I think, as women, to validate our men when they do serve in the subtlest of ways. Holding open that door, you thank that man. A man who goes out of his way to do anything kind for you, that is selfless in nature, is a man that deserves the praise. And I think the greatest motivator for a man is a woman. And I think that's the power of not only a good man being a good man, but a good man who has a good woman next to him. And that is unity. And that is actually perfection. And I believe in our society today, we're tearing men and women apart. And we're fighting a war that can't be fought. Because if one person wins, the other one is actually going to inherently lose at the same time of that win. There's not a winning game here. There's a losing streak. And I want to make this video today, honestly, to validate the men who are subscribed to my channel, who listen to my videos, that are trying their best to make something for themselves. And within a man's effort to make something for himself, he is actually paving a way for another person to believe in themselves. The power of going when the going gets tough is profound. A man who doesn't give up because times are hard, isolates himself as a punishment, but also a reward, a cycle of repeated neglect that he is actually doing for himself, neglecting his own purpose, neglecting the life that he can create, actually out of suffering. A man who actually has a good relationship with challenge is a man who is going to be at a higher stature than the rest. Men are being weakened in our society by so many different things. We're talking alcohol, drugs, porn, sex, over-sexualization of women. We are targeting the men. And I do believe that there is a degree of blame game going on in our society. And I think we need to build each other up. And I do believe that first and foremost comes with the understanding of what we are here to provide, the gifts we have, and how to serve. A man wants to serve in some way. It's in his blood to do. It's in his blood to protect, to provide, and to lead. And I do get it's discouraging, because perhaps you've experienced women who don't appreciate that and can do it themselves. And we're kind of programming men that women don't need men anymore. And the danger of that is it's actually killing the masculine qualities we as women crave within men. We're shooting ourselves in the foot. And I'm making this video today to support you, and to encourage you, and to remind you that you're not here for no reason. And that the more you isolate yourself from your success, the more you're isolating yourself from fulfillment. And your fulfillment won't be you living a life by yourself, closed off from the world because you're scared of getting hurt, or you're scared of rejection, or you're scared of challenge, discomfort. Get your hands dirty as a man. Do something that excites you, even if it still provides a level of discomfort. That means you're in the right place. Test yourself, test your strength, test your ability as a man to hold challenge and to persevere through it. And within that, you are showing yourself trust. Within trust builds that connection towards yourself, which will allow you to become committed to something even on the harder, more challenging days. When a man gives up on his success, when a man gives up on creating a life that is not only for him to live, but is also for his future family, that is a man who is most likely going to be consumed by alcohol, drugs, things and thoughts that are telling him that he deserves to be where he's at because he's a piece of shit. Do you believe you're a piece of shit? And if the answer is yes, what are you doing with your life? Our emotions are guidance men. The emotions you experience should not be suppressed, because within that suppression, it causes the depression that makes you disconnected from your soul and a slave to the modern world, wanting men to shut up, to be quiet, to work the desk jobs, have no time for his family, for the divorce rates to go up, for men and women to hate each other, because we're disempowered human beings at that point, easily controlled by the outside world. So gain control over yourself. Get clear in your mind what you have to offer. And serve in a way that is going to naturally magnetize you towards people and individuals that see you for you and the gifts you provide. Put down the things that make you feel sick, that make you look sick. The cigarettes, the e-cigarettes, the bottles, the whatever it is that you're soothing yourself. When within the act of soothing yourself, you are neglecting your future, you are neglecting your success, you are neglecting fatherhood. And regardless if you want children or not, you are here to be a better version of your father. You are here to be the best version of yourself. This is a gift from God that is granted to you. You have this one life. And if you're not showing up for this one life, this life is going to consume you through the tides and the currents of your own emotional states, whether you're conscious of it or not. Being a good man is enough. Showing up for something every day that is paving a new way for yourself, one that you can be proud of, one that you can appreciate, one where you can go to bed feeling accomplished because you actually gave a shit. You actually give a shit about something. Instead of just the past and how it's hurt you, or the past and the past and the past. Get out of the past. The past is gone. You are here and now, in this moment, in time. What are you going to do with the time you are granted now? Stop selling yourself short. Stop believing in thoughts that cause suffering. And start making a way for yourself. Start making the momentum necessary to see a new reality, a reality that you can awaken to. Excited. Even regardless of the challenges that come. Challenges are a part of life. So learn to embrace them. Learn whatever tools you need to tackle whatever beast you're confronting. And build yourself up in the act of doing challenge. And within that, you are actually building your masculinity in a way that cannot crumble in the face of rejection. Whether it be from a man or a woman, you're worthy when you declare yourself as. And stop putting the labels on yourself that aren't even coming from you. They're coming from another person's perception of you that you're holding on to validate something that you're not willing to let go of. So what will you let go of today in order for you to embrace who you are and to show up and make the impact that a good man has within? So that's my video today. I hope it encouraged you. I hope it sparked some truth. And yeah, I love you guys. I see you guys and I support you guys. So without further ado, I hope you guys liked today's video. And if you did, give it a like, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.